morning, folks. 7:29, Coach Michael Burt. Headed to the Greatness Factory in Nashville. We haven't shut it down yet, folks. Come on. You got to take it all the way to the bell. You got to take it all the way to the bell. And that is the truth. Okay? All the way to the John Bell. Hey, good morning, Matthew. I did get a good workout in at F45 this morning. Didn't want to. Jimmy didn't want to. And boy, I woke up. It was warm in that bed, and it was dark outside. And, man, my mind was telling me, just go back to bed, coach. Go back to bed. Get up in a little while, right? That's what your mind tells you, man. Today I want to talk about, good morning, Kenneth. Good morning, everybody. Coach Michael Burt. I like to give you a little morning drive in the morning. We're in a series right now called Don't Be a Scaredy-Cat. What's up, Andy Simpson? Don't be a scaredy-cat. What we're talking about here, folks, is making decisions, Chris. What we're talking about is making a simple decision. Daniel Hodges. Man, the toughest guy I know right there. Daniel, we're thinking about you, big guy. Tashina, good morning. Jay Cash, come on. So what I was thinking this morning, this don't be a scaredy-cat, is two things. The word decision, as you know, means to kill off. To cut away, Catherine Bass. That's what the word decision means. We're making a decision. We're, in the South, we like to say we're deciding. John Bell, you just missed it, man. I said you got to go all the way to the John Bell. Now, here's my point. The concept here is, man, we're just one person away from a new season in our life. And if I were to ask you, what are you trying to do in 2021 and who can help you do it? And will you make a decision to invest the money to learn what you got to learn? Come on, Jared Shepard. I know this is scary for folks. It's scary for me because there's a few people who can help me, Elvis. Okay, of course, God can help you. Now, which is the first place you should turn. Now, but God gave us the trees. He didn't make the desk. Somebody's got to take an action. Somebody's got to, you guys might have missed that, but you shouldn't have missed it. I said God gave us the trees, Lori Stye, but he didn't make the desk. That's an old TD Jakes line, which means we have got to take an action. Well, the action we got to take is we got to make a decision on what are we trying to do and who can help us. Eldon Weaver. And how do we get close to those people? Everybody hear what I'm saying here? What are you trying to do and who can help you? And will you make a decision to invest to get around those people? I think about what we've got going on right now. And with our Monster Producer Coaching Program, it's $997 for a year and includes a 2-day boot camp. Folks, the people that are coaching me are $40,000 and $50,000 a day. It's not $997 for a year. It's $40,000 for a day, $50,000 for a day. Okay, now these are big decisions, Darren Haley, but the first step is you got to make a step. I remember going to a boot camp with a guy named Mark LeBlanc many years ago when I was a high school basketball coach, and it was for people that wanted to speak, coach, train, lead. I now have my own version of that called the $1 Million Coaching Summit that's coming up January 12th through the 14th, where I teach you how to make money speaking, coaching, training, monetization of an idea. And I've got a boot camp coming up, a webinar coming up next Tuesday night on this, on the 29th. And, you know, I went to this thing, and it was at the end of the 3-day event, the guy passed around a hat. And you put in the hat what you thought it was worth to you, which was an amazing concept, by the way. And I'm thinking, man, all I have is $500 to give this guy. Like, that was such a stretch. The guy beside me put $15,000 in. Russ, and he comes to me and I'm like, man, $500 is all I can give. It was worth a whole lot more than $500, but $500 is all I can give you. Okay, and to me that was a lot, right? It was like the woman in the Bible giving everything she had. Now, here's my point to you. That decision to go to that 3-day boot camp, it's called Achiever's Circle back in the day, to spend 3 days with that guy, Mark LeBlanc, who knew how to build a speaking and coaching business, who was the national president of the National Speakers Association. That decision, when a person called me and said, you need to do this, Amber Walsh, you need to do this, I said, I'm in. How much does it cost? Don't matter. We'll figure it out. We'll find the money, okay? These decisions are decisions that change your life. a decision to get involved with the right person, a decision to take the next step, a decision to invest in yourself. We're just one person away from a new season in our life if we will just make the decision to kill off that and take an action. Right, Sean? So I'm here to encourage you, man. I know you're coming down. I coach business owners every single day. They live in a perpetual state of fear. It drives me crazy, man. It just breaks my heart that I see so many business owners wake up every day and they're scared. And I'm just telling you, plan not to lose guarantees losing. You got to ask a simple question. What are you trying to do, Brian White, in 2021, and who can help you do it? And are you willing to invest to get close to those people? I was talking to a guy yesterday who wants to grow his business. And I'm like, man, I can help you. Like, it's ridiculous. You get a year's worth of coaching, you get close to me for $997 right now, and you get a 2-day boot camp. Like, if you don't get your money's worth here, something's bad wrong. Yeah, but oh my gosh, don't know if I can do it. Well, you're going to spend $997 at Outback, or on the weekend drinking, or goofing off, or Whole Foods, or wherever you go, folks. But you're not investing it in you. Okay, so this simple decision Chris needs to take a step towards something and to see that step through to its logical conclusion is such an incredible thing that so many people will never do. They literally just live in a perpetual state of fear. I was thinking about it this morning. Okay, there's things that keep me up at night. There's things that scare me to death. There's things that, man, it's like, but there are people out there who can help you. It's like, oh, that dude could help me. That dude could help me with this issue. And that dude could help me with that issue. And this person could help me get my mindset right. And this person could help me play at a higher level. And this person could do this, Jay Cash. And this person, right? Like, these are decisions you got to make. The word decide means to kill off. And too many people don't kill off these things. They continue to just live in that perpetual state of fear. And I've done it myself, man. Perpetual state of fear of losing money. Perpetual state that you can't reproduce. Perpetual state that when is the shoe going to drop? Perpetual state is, if you don't have bad luck, you wouldn't have any luck at all, Kelly. You understand what I'm saying? And we got to get you out of these. We got to get you out of these states, Ken Jocelyn. And we got to get you. I was doing an interview yesterday because I'm doing these podcasts right now. So if you want me on your podcast, reach out to me at coach@coachburt.com and we'll see if we can get it scheduled. And I was doing this interview, and the dude at the very end said, it's it, man. It's a done deal. You're my coach. I'm hiring you right now. We spent 45 minutes together. He said, it's it. Sign me up. Where do I sign up right now? It just took that. He made a decision, man. I respect that. I respect the person that makes a decision. Okay? So if you're out there and you're watching, man, you're sitting there, you're thinking, man, I got all these big decisions to make. Hey, you can sit there and think about it, talk about it, sleep on it. And I think you should do all those things, okay? I'm not saying that. But at some point, man, make a simple decision to go to the next frequency, okay? I was looking at the furniture and everything for the new Greatness Factory. It's going to be $250,000 just to furnish that place. But guess what, folks? That money comes straight from me. Doesn't come from a loan, doesn't come from a line of credit, doesn't come from an investor. It's my money I'm putting at risk for a concept I believe in. Okay, I'm having to sacrifice other things to put money into that. Why? Because I believe in it. Okay, it's a good investment. What's up, Frank? Come on, I saw that. Congratulations. Let's go. So my point to you is, there's these decisions you're going to make along the way, and I can't guarantee you're going to get them right, folks. I wish I could. I wish I could tell you, man, every decision I made was a good one, but it wasn't. I've made bad decisions. I've made bad character decisions. I've made bad decisions that's cost me. Woo! Ain't no telling how much money it's cost me. But then I made some good decisions, folks. And once you have that, once you see it in the mind's eye, okay? Do you? I couldn't see that one. Does it help to take risk? I mean, risk is the only way you gain, folks. You got it. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. If you're not willing to put something out there and take a risk, it ain't happening. So you got to make a decision where you want to invest. I've made a decision to invest in Greatness Factories and unique destinations where I can do my retreats at. Those are what I call intentionally congruent things. Okay, right, Joshua? And so if you're out there and you're sitting on a decision, man, I encourage you. It's the 23rd of December. We're running out of time in 2020, folks. I made a decision back in March, best decision I ever made. I'm going to increase everything I'm doing. I'm going to increase my social media, which is why I do these every single day. I'm going to increase this. I'm going to increase my Instagram. I'm going to increase my customer engagement. I'm going to increase the number of events I do. Man, I'm going to increase everything. And guess what? Fast forward, Scott, to October and we had the biggest month we've ever had in my coaching career. Why? It wasn't because of the decision I made in October. It was a simple decision I made in March of this year. Look, I'm scared. What am I going to do? Taking action has never led me wrong. Sitting and waiting has led me wrong. Taking an action has never led me wrong, folks. When in doubt, take an action. When in fear, take an action. When you're scared, take an action. When you're not producing enough, take multiple actions. So, I encourage you. I believe everybody needs a coach. If I don't see you, Merry Christmas. Thank you for letting me be your coach. If I'm not your coach right now and you want me to be your coach, man, get on this Christmas special. It's ridiculous. 2-day boot camp with me and 1 year of coaching for $9.97. That's Santa Claus dropping it right down the doorstep, Denise. Okay, it's all I can do, Brian, is just drop it right down to him like old Santa Claus does. But you got to get up and open the birthday gifts. Right, Mark Taylor? I can bring the gifts, but everybody's got to open them, man, and they got to utilize them. So let's do this, all right? I'm headed to the Nashville Greatness Factory, folks. I'm not stopping. I may be coaching Santa Claus tomorrow, okay, on attitude and pray drive and how to go make it happen every single day, even when you don't feel like it, okay? So Daniel Hodges, we're thinking about you. We believe in you. Toughest guy I know is Daniel Hodges, man. I'm going to tell you. Denise, congratulations on your bestseller. That's a monster publishing bestseller right there, baby. Boom. Come on, Brian White. Make a decision. The word decide means to kill off, brother. I'm with you. Brian Covey, I saw the cover of your book, man. It looks great. Conversations with Covey. Okay, look at them. Look at them monster publishing authors coming out. Let's go. Okay, Jay Cash, you're going to write a book pretty soon. Everybody needs an auctioneer in life. And that's the truth. Everybody needs an auctioneer in life. So you guys have a great day. Phil, I called you yesterday, Phil. Left you a voicemail because Coach practices what he preaches. So I'm looking to do business with you, big guy. Let's do something. All right, Tashina. Merry Christmas, guys. Love you.